Ooh. You guys know what's funny? In the last KDA, the only one I could actually recognize was Ari, cause Ari. But since then, all of your guys' awesome comments, now I know every single girl character, including Evelyn, which we're gonna react to today in her own music video apparently, which is quite exciting. And I know that she's a bit naughty, she's a bit vampire-y, you know, but you know, no one's perfect, so I'm okay with that.
Simple.
Now today, I want to do something different with you guys, which is basically bridge what I do for a living, which is commercial filming, and today's sponsor, which is the amazing Exter products. Pretty cool, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's not often that products spark my creativity to just do a setup and just film them when I have some free time. And this is what happened with this one. Now this is their brand new aluminum card holder in green. It has an amazing minimal design, sick functionality, and it is made out of space grade aluminum. You can put a ton of cards, but also with their new design, they have this backplate where you can put extra cards or anything that you want, as well as the functionality of the band to put any cash, a business card that you got, or anything else. Now Exter, they have a sick Black Friday sale going on right now, so if you click my link in the description, is going to take you to their store and you can have a look because they have up to 40% discount side-wide. So you don't want to miss on this, guys. And with that said, let's fire up YouTube and check out Evelyn's music video. Full screen and 1, 2, 3. There she is. Whoa, it looks so real! Whoa, it's so trippy, man! What is going on? Those nails, though. Whoa, look at the textures, man! Like her skin is so realistic. Whoa, that looks so cool. This is so different. Whoa. Man, this is on another level. And the song is like... Whoa, man, the visuals are so trippy. What is going on, man? Ooh! What is that, Camaro? Good girl, good girl. Whoa, it looks like snake skin. Oh, those eyes. Na 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 na. I mean, snakes. I'm so lost. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, like you guys said, Evelyn. Man, it's so gorgeous though. And those lips. They haven't showed her yet. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And those like reverse like. That is amazing, man. Oh. Come on, show us the face. Oh, they didn't. Oh, cheeky. Like they didn't actually show the face. No, what? Give me. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Whoa. First of all, Ari is my favorite, but I think now Ari has competition, if you guys know what I mean. That was insane. Like the artistic style was completely different from anything else I've seen from League of Legends, let alone KDA. It was so, they went like in a very moody, kind of trippy look, but very dark. So from what you could see, the way they modeled out the character was very realistic, like the textures that they used and things like this. They went for a way more realistic look compared to everything we've seen before. And again, like the artistic style and what was going on was just like out of this world, amazing. And the music was like really like, it was a really good song actually. I mean, most League of Legends songs are really cool, but I don't know, man, Madison Bear, she has a really sexy voice and she just makes this character and like the KDA video just like sick justice. So, okay guys, I'm gonna bring my keyboard now and we're gonna go jump right back to it. This one, I have to be honest with you guys, I'm a bit lost because there's so many things going on, but like there's no coherency on purpose and there's so many trippy visuals which are amazing, but I'm just like, yeah. So like look at this, like it is so gorgeous. Like they're using a lot of like silhouettes. What a silhouette is, as I'm sure you guys know, is when you don't actually see the subject because it's lit only from the background, and that creates a silhouette. And as we go through this like city, urban kind of environment, most of the buildings are illuminated from the back and they kind of give like a limbo effect almost, like it's surreal, you know, like this kind of lighting and the way they chose the artistic style. It doesn't put you in a city or like, oh, we're there. It just creates this kind of like ambient, abstract environment, and it just like puts you in a different mood, and that is because of the visuals. Sick. So we go through, and it, like amazing, man. And then we see Evelyn on top of the you know, roof, and her tails, man, or like, I'm actually not sure what those do, because she has the nails in her hands, she has the teeth to like do the vampy stuff. What are her tails for? I wonder why that light showed up. And again, man, you guys told me all about the outfits that they have are actual skins from the game. I mean, good job to the designers because they know what they're doing, but damn. Now we have the vocals going in, and again, amazing voice. And this is really, from what I could tell, because sometimes it's hard when you watch something for kind of like the first time, it's hard to focus on the lyrics and the visuals at the same time. And what I tend to do is focus on the visuals first. But based on the lyrics that I was able to catch, it's more about her talking about herself and kind of like reflecting in her own kind of like character. So I think what this video represents, it's kind of like her own mind. You know how like in anime, like you would go into the character's mind or something, or like the villains, and it would be like a crazy staircase of things, or like really messed up when the character was messed up, like the villain or something. This kind of reminds me when you're in the head of a villain or like the dark side or something, everything is like messed up. So I think the visuals represent based on the lyrics as well, like what goes in her head, like how it's like everything is like messed up, which she has a dark story from what you guys told me, which I'm not sure. So if you guys want to tell me down in the description below, that would be awesome. But basically, as a summary before we dive into this, I think that's what's going on. Like, this is a representation of her mind. And again, man, the vision, I like this. Just look at this, guys. I don't know where even to start. Like, the textures, how it's like sci-fi but grungy. She's in a pool, but the water is like dark and it like pulsates around. Then she again is illuminated as a silhouette, and throughout we barely actually see her features because she's always lit from the back, and therefore the light does not reach in a way that we can actually see her in whole. Like, I have a light right here, it lights me up, that's why you can see me, guys. If I turn this off and I only have the backlight, which shines like an edge light, you wouldn't really be seeing me, and it just looks so gorgeous, man. See, I don't know, I can be so cold. See, in the dark where I like to keep my heart. Man, look at the visuals though. Those nails, mate. Like, look at the quality, it's just amazing. They really play with like, of course it's a high contrast and very dark kind of like lit and see, but they really play with a few hues that I noticed. The most dominant hue, I would say, is purple, and it ranges from like lust red purple all the way to like cold blue purple. You know, they play through the entire range of purple, but I would say purple is the dominant color, and a contrast would be her eyes because they're like goldish yellow. Very interesting color combo when it comes to color grading, kind of like, you know, giving the feel in the image. I haven't really seen that play out a lot. Man, I love this, like how many scratches that surface has from like her fingernails, just like going at it day in and day out probably. And the particles, everything is so subtle but coming together that just creates such a compelling imagery. And again, the play back to that purple hue that I was telling. Again, the tails. See, again, I think this is a representation of her mind, because you see here again like those kind of like hands with a lot of nails and fingers, and she looks like her hands have the same kind of like, you know, things going on. So I think this is her mind, or you know, her inner world, whatever you want to call it. Again, look at those visuals, man. Again, a lot of purple, and this just gets trippy and out of this world. Like, we have chairs going in like in themselves, reverse slow motion. Diva, that's so funny. This is actually quite realistic. I mean, not realistic, but rendering wise, they don't really go for like a limbo effect. Now, this is funny. I don't know if you guys are car guys or, you know, car girls, but I am, and this is like the most white body kit Chevrolet Camaro I can think of. I love this, how the texture and like the surface of the car transitions to the next scene by becoming snakeskin-like. And again, they play, look at the range, this is amazing. I would say this took way more to simulate than the other stuff, because it's so abstract, like someone had to go and make things look off, but also insanely visually enticing at the same time. Amazing. And then that became, man, look at the eyes. We need to talk about the eyes. You guys know how much fan of eyes I am. Oh my gosh, look at this. So it's almost as if her eye is composed from these threads, but the core of it has like snake-like things. Oh man, that is amazing. And then we zoom in the eye, and the eye turns into snakes. Because you know, snakes usually do visualize evil since like old times. Oh. Whoa, those are like her lips, and the snakes go like all over her. Damn. The eyes again. That pool, man. And now the pool has chairs surrounding her. This is out of my, you know, expertise. Kind of like abstract stuff. They're amazing, but it's not what I would say I'm used to. And this one, kind of like that kind of like membrane thing, and like her hands pushing through it. Oh, this is like Birth of Evil itself. This reminds me of the Fallen Soldier, a flame effect that did so back in the day, man. But so interesting. And now everything is on fire. I don't know why she's like this. She has friends, she has Achilles, she has, you know, Ari and the new girl Seraphim. I don't know why she's like so upset about it. Oh, that is just like pure evil. Now we're going, even the song, every time, like usually there's something called like a scissor kind of like effect. You have the audio and you have the visuals, and the audio and the visuals should be in sync, in the sense that if the audio of a music video becomes like very distorted or bassy, as it happens here, the visuals turn dark as well, which is very interesting. Or if you have a very like toned down melody, you can have the edit being like cuts, because that doesn't make any sense. So the music and the audio, no, that's the same thing. The audio and the visuals should be in sync. So now, see, listen to your brain, girl, but your brain is a bit cuckoo. So interesting. And it just goes through again and again. We can barely see her, she's a silhouette. It goes through those trippy visuals. Reverse slow motion, reverse slow motion. Favorite outfit though, I have to say. And here, this is really funny, because they just tease you, because they made such a really shift to like a way more realistic rendering of the character. They never actually showed you the entire character. It's like teasing, and just the end. You can barely see her design with that really realistic texture, but once that happened, they just cut to, I think, her lips, and then it's done. Yep. And again, the lips are that kind of like purplish hue, because purple is considered, like every color has like a reason, whether it is like in general or whether it is in film. And purple, as you guys know from Star Wars, I'm sure, it signifies like the in-between, like one step in the good side, one step on the dark side. Like Mace's window lightsaber, which was purple, meant to signify like kind of like a tip point between the two, let's say. And here they chose to have her lipstick being purple, as well as the overall hue of the music video and the artistic style of it. And boom. And look at those lips, man. Look at the textures. Ah, so cool. Insane. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy this? Do you want to see like more realistic renderings of the characters of League of Legends? Or do you enjoy that more kind of like fun Kingdom Heartsy like style? Now I took a small break last few days, guys. I was a bit fatigued, in all honesty, and I just thought, you know what? Let's just keep it chill for a few days, kind of like recharge. So get ready, because there are gonna be a lot of videos uploaded in the next few days. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, stay awesome and creative.